So Jeff, let's say producers out here may not have a drip irrigation system. What other way can we apply that swine effluent?
One of the ways it's commonly used in the Oklahoma Panhandle in this region of the United States is to incorporate the swine effluent into the existing center pivots or lateral move systems like we see here.
Okay.
Those producers can tie in their effluent application with the existing equipment. They can get that nitrogen out through this system. It's an effective way to use the waste product to get it out of the lagoons that they have to do on a frequent basis, but also it's a great supplement for the fertilizer needs for the particular crop.
Okay. Now, are there anything that they need to know about how to put it down, or how close to the plant that it needs to be?
Yeah. One of the keys is that they need to get the effluent and the water in contact with the ground as quickly as possible and get that into the ground before the nitrogen's lost. We found that in Oklahoma conditions where we have soils that have high pH, we've got drying conditions, we've got windy conditions, we can lose 75% of the nitrogen after it's applied if we don't get it into the soil quick enough. Now the surprising thing is as much as 90% of the 65% of the nitrogen can be lost within the first 24 hours after application. So having that nitrogen enter the soil as quickly as possible is key to maximizing the fertilizer use of that product.
Okay, getting the most out of it. Another aspect that you talked about earlier was this looking at swine versus beef. And what did you see there?
We found that when we look at the nitrogen content, the plants can utilize that nitrogen, whether it's from the beef manure, from swine effluent, or if it's from our commercial fertilizer, equally if we can get it into the soil. Okay. And so as long as we look at the recommendation, we follow our soil test guidelines, and we follow the normal or the recommended rates of nitrogen, we'll get the equal amount of benefit from all products.
All right, well thanks Jeff, sure appreciate you showing us around today.
All right, thanks a lot, Clinton.